a simple warm-up that is easy to remember, with lots of techniques, which are lots of exercise which are always the same, so I don't have to worry too much about what it is. And then I'll work out, I'll do a bit more abdominals and stretching and press-ups and everything else. So jump back and forth, jump back and forth, jump opening, closing. Crossing. Single jump, crossing. Keep running on the spot. Roll your shoulders backward. Forward. Arms backward. Forward. Jumping and open, close the arms. Nice and stretch up the pectorals. And now we do neck adjustments. And then squeeze your hands. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Make sure you open and close your fingers properly and squeeze like you're squashing a ball. Hands up. And this. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Rotation of the shoulders forward while we do it. And backward. And this. Few punches. Bang. 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 Bum. 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 Okay. Good. Usual rotation of the hips. Nice mobility around the hips. And then the other side. Left and right. And now stretch on the sides this way. And the other side. And the other side with the hand up. And the other side with the hand up. Good. Now we're going to do our usual stretches. So the stretch here, you turn your feet inward. The aim is to bring your hands to go and touch on the floor. Now, first time I do it in a day, our last workout was 2 days ago. I find it slightly stiff, so I just let my body relax, let gravity do its job. Gravity is pulling my torso down, my head down. Just stay there for a few seconds, relax. And then you try to bring your hands on the floor. Usually it takes me 10, 15 seconds, 20 seconds, and then I can touch with my hands on the floor. If you can't, just hang there, wherever you are. Just let gravity do its job, let the body naturally relax. Relax the muscles here, relax the glutes, relax the lower back. Okay, now once you've done it for a few seconds, you turn toward one leg, grab the foot with both hands and stretch. Same on the other side. back in the middle. And maybe feet, hands behind the feet. And up. Good, good. Now we do a rotation of the legs. One knee up, turn around. The other direction. The other direction. The other direction. Change leg. Knee up, turn, turn, and turn. Good. Okay. A few extensions. Like my suggestion when you do this the first time, relax the muscles. Don't throw too high because you might. It's easy to throw the leg upward, but if your muscles are not relaxed enough, you might find that you are straining the muscle too much. So simple exercise like this, and you change leg, repeat the exercise. Lift the leg up and down. Lift the leg up and down. Now I'm naturally reasonably flexible despite my age and size, so within a few exercises I can easily kick at my face level. But some of you might not be at that level of flexibility, so don't force it because it's very easy to throw a leg, but it's very easy to strain muscles here that you have permanent or temporary injuries which you don't really want to have. Okay, now let's open up the position. Now from here, the idea is rotation of the hips. Yes, rotation of the hips to warm up the area right here. Then we do stretching, push forward the hips and arch your back. Now if you see it from the side, I'm not particularly flexible around here, so I'm pretty stiff. But it's a good stretching which mobilizes the hips and allows you to have the flexibility you need when you need to kick people. Okay, good, now we go sideways again. From this position I turn one foot, bend my front knee and relax. The idea here is to keep the torso up. While I do this, this is a variation of the warrior position from yoga. In yoga they do it this way or this way or this way. There are various variations of the exercise. For me it's all about the stretching in this area here, which is very important for what we do. Then I bend here. If you do this, you're taking weight off here, so you're putting less strain on the area. If you feel flexible, you can do this. The idea is to bring the hips here at the same height as the front knee. And then we'll repeat the exercise, the other side. Always try a couple of times. The first time you give it a chair, you give it a go. The second time you push it a bit harder, a bit lower and stuff. Okay. Now from this position, I'll do it sideways so you see what I'm doing. I'm going sideways, I'm crossing my arms, my legs are straight, and I stretch. The idea is I bring my elbows down with the aim of touching the floor. Now, depending how flexible you are, this could be easy or impossible. So just take it easy if you can. Bring your elbows down, stretch. I usually hold the position for 10 seconds, 10-15 seconds, relax. Then I turn toward one leg. Okay, I'll show you from this side now. So from here, I go toward one leg, grab the foot with both hands and stretch onto the leg. Legs have to be straight. And change leg, same on the other side. Good. Now we're going to put the hands on the floor. I'll do it sideways so you can see what I'm doing. The idea is I'm stretching this way, lifting the heels off the ground, push back in. Lift the heels, push back in. Lift the heels, push back in. And now stretch, push forward, arch your back, head up and stretch. Here the stretching goes on the heel, hips. Stay in this position for a few seconds. When then you feel more flexible, you turn towards one leg, just push this hip down, hand up, you can have the hand up here or here, and then change leg. And down. Good. I'm now down on my knees. I'm sitting on my heels. Very important. It's not this. Yeah, I am. The feet are flat on the floor. Yeah, from this position. Yeah, I have a bit stiff neck today. I woke up like this last night. Yesterday morning, I'm fine. So from this position, now we're going to stretch these muscles here. So how do we do this? We are doing it by lowering ourselves down. Important thing is, I'm flexible, I can do this. If you're not, you can control this descent with your hands here. Yeah, if you feel very flexible, you can go until you touch with your elbows on the floor and relax. Or if you feel more flexible than this, just make sure you don't drop, because you can hurt these muscles here. Just relax and bring your head to touch the floor. From here, if you can, you stay in position for a few seconds. And up. Good. Now, we're going to do another exercise here to stretch the lats, these muscles here. The way we do this is sitting on the heels, leave your bottom down, lower your chest in front of you, push your chest down, keep your bottom down and stretch. Good. Now we're going to lie down. Okay, from this position, you see me, I hope. From this position, I'm holding my hands under the shoulders and stretch the back. Up. Keep your hips on the floor, arch your back. And down. Turn your head a couple of times, adjust the position a bit. Try again, up. And down. Hold your hands on the floor. Now we're lifting the heel, the hip, the legs, one at a time, this way. The other side. The other side, and the other side. Good. Okay, today I'll do a bit more press-ups. Last time I've done just 20. Today I'll do 20 to start with, to warm up. Press-ups, the usual thing about press-ups is you keep the body straight, you operate, you just exercise the arms. Try to keep the body as straight as possible. So from this position, bend the arms, head up, looking forward, and go. 20. Okay, and now we sit. Sit, rotation of the hips on this position, bang. This rotation is quite important, allows us to stretch the hips and increase the mobility of the hips. Now from this position I'm going to do the stretch, this stretch. So this kind of split is very important to allow us to kick round kicks and hook kicks and side kicks. So first thing, we're going to do a stretch this way, nice and seated position. Make sure both of your buttocks, both of your hips are aligned on the floor and both equally touching. If one of them is lifted, you need to try to realign it. It's not going to happen overnight, but you can. And then from here I extend the arms forward, bring them to the floor, use the natural grip on the floor to stretch. Keep your head up when you do this, don't just crash down, keep your head up, stretch. I do little adjustments the first time just to feel if there is any asymmetry. I just keep it straight. Now we go down toward one leg with the arm inside the leg, this way. And the same on the other side. Now, after a few seconds, the muscles become more relaxed. They can extend a bit more. So I push myself forward, try to open up the position a bit more, and repeat. And relax. Tap. And shake. Okay, so we're going to do some abdominals. Abdominals exercises we're going to do today is let's repeat what we've done on Sunday, which is this exercise from here. Holding my hand behind my back, my head, keep the legs up. Exercise that's lifting the shoulders up at the torso. Okay, we're going to do 40 of this. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Excellent. Good, good. Now we're going to do a stretch. Another stretch for the legs. We can do one sitting on the leg, on one leg, this way, and stretching on the front leg. Ideally, I want to go and grab the foot with both hands. If I can. If I cannot, I can grab the ankle. If I do it sideways, perhaps some of you see it better. So from this position, I'm here, I'm sitting on one foot. If I go and grab the ankle or grab the foot, is great. And I stretch. The idea is to bring my face toward the floor or toward the leg. Then change legs. Same. Good. And now I'm going to do some more press-ups. More press-ups. I'm going to do another set of 20. And let's go. Up. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Good, good. Let's do another stretch. It's always useful to do exercises multiple times, because with the first exercise you might do the stretches in this case, or you might do the power, you warm up the muscles. The second time you try to build up on that and work out a bit more strength or a bit more flexibility. So here, second time I do this, I try to lower myself further down, keep my head up. Lower the elbows down on the floor. Down towards one leg, grab the foot with both hands this time. And same on the other side. Okay, open up a bit more. And I think we are close to having done a proper set of warm-up. One more abdominals exercise, just to finish. In general, I like to do one exercise where I'm moving the torso, like the one we done before, where I lift the shoulders up so that the legs are steady, and another exercise where I move my legs. So this time we're going to do what I call a scissor movement, with the legs going up and down, straight legs, working out here. Okay? So I'll do 120 of this. I'm not going to count them aloud. So if you're doing them, just count on your own. And 20. 120. Good. Now, a bit of a stretch before we finish. The stretch I'm going to do now is this. I put my legs in this position and bring my elbows to go and touch the floor in front of me. Flat arms, flat legs, flat hands, stretch. And then I swap legs, swap the position of the legs, and repeat. Excellent. Good. So, now we can start the lesson. So, on Tuesday, I did an introductory session explaining the jab and the front kick. And I explained all the various variations. So today we're going to work on two other very popular techniques, one punch and one kick. The punch I'm referring to is the cross, which is a punch that if a jab goes always with the front, your free leading hand, whether you are left in front or right in front. The cross is the punch that punches with the rear hand, so comes from the rear hand. So boom, if I'm right in front, boom. The idea of the cross is that between the two, the jab and the cross, are two punches used together. The jab is the fast and quick punch which checks the distance and keeps the opponent at bay. The cross is the punch you deliver power with. Usually a cross can deliver up to maybe 3 times the power of a jab if it's done properly. The concept of the cross is a straight punch that goes from my guard straight in front of me, boom. So how does he do it? He do it by extending the arm in the same way as the jab, but adding the rotation of the hips. So I'm in this position, my hips are aligned to my feet, and my shoulders are aligned to my hips. The moment I'm punching, my foot, the foot starts pushing. The foot pushes the ankle, ankle, knee, knee, hip, hip, shoulder, shoulder, arm, and the extension. So from here, boom, okay? Now, considering that nobody does the cross by standing in position and punching, we add to the punch the step. So from here, I'm stepping and then boom, punching. So if I do it sideways, okay, from here, boom. Shoulder up when you're punching, so you're protecting this part of your jaw, and back. Punch and back. If I do it from this position, you see me, punch and back, punch and back. Okay, so I've introduced the weights the other day. I will carry on using them, so it's an extra workout for me. If you have weights like this, you're welcome to use them. If not, 2 cans of baked beans or tinned tomatoes, anything about half a kilo to a kilo will help you to do a better workout, work out the shoulders and so on. This is obviously in absence of punching someone. If you had someone there with the pads that you can punch, actively connecting to something is a different thing. But if you are working out on your own, like I am at the moment in this room, then the best is to have some weight so you put extra workout in your shoulders and your muscles. Okay, so we're going to do the cross. I'm going to do maybe 10 in total by punching forward toward you a few times. Then I go sideways so you can see from every angle. Okay, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do the right in front, so punch with the left. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 makes it 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the cross works okay on its own. It's usually combined with other techniques like the jab. I could do jab, jab, cross, yeah? Jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, pom, pom. And if I'm right in front, obviously the cross comes from the left. So jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. I'm turning so you can see me from every angle. I try to make all these punches similar to each other. They are all very similar, but small variation of my foot position, my hip rotation and so on. Okay, so that's the cross. I put down this. We're going to do some combination in a few minutes. So after that we're going to do the second technique of the day, which is the round kick. So the round kick is probably one of the most popular kicks in most martial arts. It's a very powerful kick, it's a very fast kick, it's a very simple kick to do. So the round kick, like Bill Wallace, Bill Superfoot Wallace, one of my legends, he says the round kick is called round kick because it goes around. So the round kick is a circular kick. You hit with you can hit with the back leg, boom. You can hit with the front leg. You can hit from a side position. It's always the same technique. It turns and it hits the opponent. If my opponent is in front of me, I would be hitting him or her on the face, on the chest, potentially on the legs. In the kickboxing we don't kick the legs, but nonetheless we know how to kick somebody in the knee. Okay? So I'm going to do maybe 10 of these kicks with the rear leg so you can see what they look like. So from here, the important thing is the rotation, the pivoting on the standing foot. I cannot possibly kick high if my foot doesn't turn. So my foot turns completely when I'm kicking. Boom. Yes? Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, and there, 4, 5, and 6. And then I do it this way. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to do with the right in front, so kick with the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Notice I'm keeping my guard in position. 7, 8, 9. Last one in front of you. 10. I like to do it a lot high, so I'm stretching my muscles. Obviously, many of the kicks when you're fighting would go to the body. Okay, so today we've seen 2 punches. So 1 punch, sorry. The cross, which comes from the rear hand, is a straight punch with the rear hand. We're gonna do the round kick, and so on. So, the round kick, I said before, can be done, is the only technique really that can be done from 3 positions. Most kicks come from 1 or 2 positions. The round kick is the most versatile, it can be done with 3 positions. So I do the round kick from the rear leg, just seen. I do it from cat stance, which is a bit of a flipping position, flipping kick, but it still does an excellent job at surprising your opponent when you do it fast from here. Bam! Yeah, so what we're going to do is we do 10 of these as well, so you get to see how they work. The guard is in position this way, and I'm kicking with the front leg from cat stance. So 1, 2, 3, this position, 4, 5, 6, inside, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Change leg from this position, same with the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bang. Okay, rotation and rotation. Left and right. Good. Good exercise. Good. So now I'm going to do some free combinations for those of you a bit more advanced. I hope many of you from home are following me. Whether you are one of my students who has been training with me for any length of months or years, you know these techniques. Now we're going to do some more combinations which are a bit more complicated. Okay. Obviously the limitations of this space and the fact that I can't kick someone is putting a big number of constraints of the amount of techniques I can do. Okay, so let's do this. Combination. Cat stance. We do exactly that we've done today. So the round kick with front leg, round kick, jab cross, round kick. It's a nice fast combination just to keep an opponent busy. Okay, let's go. So now we're going to do the other side, same thing. So round kick with front leg, jab cross, round kick with front leg. Good. Bit of jumping around just to get the body relax a bit. Good, good, good. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, put this down again. I'm going to do a simple technique, which is this. I'm going to go jab cross, deflecting block. The idea is I'm attacking someone, I do jab cross, I'm deflecting an attack, which could be say a front kick, and then I counter attack with another kick. So from here, 1, 2, 3, raise my guard, axe kick. Then repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. Change leg. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. Excellent. Relaxation again. If you've never done this stuff, people, be very careful the way you throw your axe kicks, because they put a lot of workout on the legs and on the stretching, so you might hurt yourself if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, let's see now another combination of techniques. So, from this position, one of my Masters Bottini favorite techniques, using jab, back fist, knife hand, back fist. So simple technique, which is not allowed in certain disciplines of kickboxing nowadays, but still is a good workout for your arms and your shoulders. So from here, jab, back fist, knife hand, back fist. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. We change leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Good, 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 good. Excellent. Now, relax the shoulders. Good. So from this position now, we're going to do the following. This is difficult to do in this short space, contained space. So from this position, I'm going to do the round kick to the front leg, the back fist, followed by spinning back hook kick in that direction. Bang. Okay? So, 1, 2, 3. My neck doesn't help today, never mind. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's try the other side. The neck is playing funny. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And more. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Whew, it's dizzy. Makes me dizzy. Bang. Right. Relax. Excellent. stretch. Okay, good, good. Okay, one more combination of kicks and punches, and then we start cooling down. So, from this position, we're going to do the round kick with the front leg like we did before. One, step forward, jab, cross, hook, round kick with the rear leg. So the two possible round kicks from front and rear leg, followed by 3 nice punches. Okay, I'll do that with the weights, so I get an extra workout on my shoulders. Okay, so from here, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do it sideways so you see me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Today I've changed. I turned the camera so I cannot see the screen at all. I have no idea who of you is there. I have no idea whether you're 2 or 50 or 0, but I'm continuing this. It seems like the coronavirus pandemic is gonna be with us for quite some time. We won't be able to do training indoor like we used to, probably for a very long time. But that should not stop us to try to stay fit, be mentally fit as well as physically, and we should be able to carry on training. And literally you require a very small space to do basic exercise. Obviously it would be nice to have an opponent who can punch and kick and receive your punches and kicks, but in the meantime we can do what we can, and then as things ease off, probably, hopefully, things will get better. I would like to come to an end to this exercise today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to stretch at the end of this exercise. You've done a lot of torsions, so there might be some residual strain around your shoulders, around your neck and spine. So do a bit of stretching this way. Stretch the legs again nicely. And again, the same exercise we done before can be done to relax and to make it easy for us to turn. A nice exercise I learned from yoga years ago is this, the torsion. So you sit on your position like this on your heels, one arm touching the opposite knee, so left or right, and then a nice rotation. Turn your head backward and stretch. Stay in that position for a few seconds, and then you do the other way around. If you can go and grab the inside of your groin from here, now I can't, but that's the exercise. Okay, and stretch. Okay, good. So, as I said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed doing it. I hope this brings you value. If you do, if it does, if you do get value out of this, please let me know. Leave me a comment, leave me some feedback of any kind. If it's good, I'm happy to receive it. If you think this is not good, please tell me how I can make it better. I am determined to carry on training and to carry on delivering my message, which is about try to help as many people as possible in the world to do martial arts and to do kickboxing, which is a lovely Martial arts is a lovely sport and keeps you super fit. Thank you very much, and I will see you soon, hopefully. Next session will be Sunday at 5 p.m. So I will continue the CARISMA schedule. If you are in doubt, read this, CARISMA, spelled with a ca.org.uk. If you go on the page, you'll see the schedule. The schedule, which is normally for Kelsey carries, so the Sunday and the Tuesday and Thursday at the same time start, so 5 p.m. on Sunday, 6:30 p.m. on Tuesday and Thursday. I will be here and I will be doing exercises in front of the camera. Hopefully you will follow me. Thank you very much and have an excellent, not lonely necessarily, but an excellent evening at home with whoever is living with you. Good night.